Top 7 Greatest MLB Players Ever. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Homer Hub. MLB has gifted fans an unprecedented crop of young stars capable of etching their names among baseball royalty. Perhaps history will one day drop these burgeoning studs alongside the game's all-time greats. Here's the top 7 greatest MLB players ever. Number 1, RF/P, Babe Ruth. The greatest the game ever has and likely ever will see, Babe Ruth revolutionized the sport and made the home run what it is today. There were seasons early on where he out-homered entire teams, and when all was said and done, he finished his career with 714 long balls. He added that to a .342, .474, and .690 line that included 2,220 RBI and 2,174 runs scored, and he won 12 home run titles. It was his time on the mound that truly separates him from the pack though, as he was a Hall of Fame caliber pitcher before moving to the outfield full-time. He finished his pitching career 94-46 with a 2.28 ERA, and he was 3-0 with a .87 ERA in 3 World Series starts. Simply put, Ruth is the greatest baseball player of all time. Number 2, CF Willie Mays. The 5-tool player by which all other 5-tool players are judged, there is nothing Willie Mays couldn't do, and do well on the baseball field. He wrapped up his 22-year career with 660 home runs and 1,903 RBI. But the numbers don't tell the full story. A physical specimen, Mays was a phenomenal defensive center fielder with a rocket arm and the speed to track balls down the cavernous Polo grounds. He added 523 doubles, 140 triples, and 338 steals to his home run numbers and finished with a career line of .302, .384, and .557. Number 3, LF Barry Bonds. PED use aside, has there ever been a more dominant force at the plate than Barry Bonds from 2001 to 2004? That stretch of seasons began with his record 73 homer campaign and ended with a 4th straight NL MVP award, with Bonds getting on base at a ridiculous .559 clip and slugging .809 in that span. A shoe-in Hall of Famer before his alleged PED use ever began, Bonds finished his career with a .298, .444, and .607 line that includes 601 doubles and his record 762 home runs. He is also the all-time leader in walks with 2,558, is the only member of the 500-500 club with 514 steals, and won 8 Gold Glove awards in the left field. Number 4, Ted Williams. As a hitter, you're doing something right when ranking second behind Ruth. That's where Ted Williams resides. In slugging percentage, OPS+, WOBA, and WRC+. He even eclipses Ruth in batting average, .344 to Ruth's .342, while boasting the best on-base percentage, .482, ever. For that, the Red Sox legend can credit a 20.6 walk rate elite even by modern standards in an era preaching more plate discipline. Like DiMaggio, Williams left baseball in his prime for 3 years in the US military. He also missed most of the 1952 and 1953 seasons due to the Korean War. If not for lending his services to the Navy and Marine Corps, he would have easily eclipsed 3,000 hits and 600 home runs. The 6-time batting champion and 2-time Triple Crown recipient never fell short of .315, .34, .435, and .550 rate until his age 40 season. Number 5, Hank Aaron. Home runs aren't everything, but hitting 755 of them is a surefire way to join the conversation of best hitters ever. Until 2007, Hank Aaron held the all-time mark for fingers while sporting a career, .305 batting average and 155 OPS+. Of the 19 players with 534 or more long balls, he's the only one with a strikeout percentage, 9.9, below 10. Longevity takes him this far up the leaderboard. His single-season home run tally plateaued at 47, but he collected no fewer than 24 from 1955 to 1973. Number 6, Walter Johnson. The flame-throwing Walter Johnson was a generational talent who defined dominant pitching for decades. He was so great that he held the AL in strikeouts more often than not, topping the league 12 times over the course of his 21-year career. Pitching his entire professional life for the Washington Senators, Big Train threw 110 career complete game shutouts, still the most in Major League history and a record that will never be broken. As of this writing, the current active leader Clayton Kershaw has 15 over 8.5 seasons. In 1913, he won 36 games with a 1.14 ERA and an eye-popping .78 WHIP, walks and hits per inning pitched. A whip below 1.0 is considered stellar. To win the Chalmers Award, the equivalent of the modern MVP, he took a second MVP in 1924 as he led the Senators to their first World Series championship. Johnson's 3,509 career strikeouts set a record that lasted 56 years, and his win total of 417 is second only to Cy Young's 511. Speaking of Cy Young, number 7, Cy Young. The thought of any pitcher hurling totaling 7,356 innings is far-fetched now, but Cy Young was still an incomparable workhorse in the late 1890s and early 1900s. He tossed over 1,000 frames more than runner-up Bud Galvin, who narrowly eclipsed 6,000. As a result, the namesake for an award honoring pitching excellence accrued the most wins and losses. He did so with a 2.63 ERA and 138 ERA+, so he hardly just ate up empty innings. In 22 strenuous seasons, his ERA never hovered above 4.0, yet it slid below 2.0 6 times, including twice during his 40s. This brings us to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I know you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.